Hey everybody, welcome to the Two Angry Geek Show. Louis Perry here, and as you can see, I'm minus one geek this week. But you know what? Don't worry, don't fret. No way, no how. Don't worry about a thing. We still got a normal, regular schedule programming. We still have highlights from last week's episode with the one and only Ace Fett. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that up right now. We're going to show you some previously recorded footage. Then we're going to take a little break. We're going to come back and we're going to have Artist of the Week.
Welcome back. Our special guest, Ace Fett. This dummy right here, my brother from
the force be with you.
Dummy.
I'm the coolest cat around. You're lucky to know me.
Coolest cat around. Call me. Let these people hear your ringtone again. Shaft. When he calls me, get that.
I'll wait for
when
later.
He calls you and plays Shaft?
Yes.
I'll wait till later.
Yes. And you see his big mug pop on the screen.
Wait, call my phone. These are my ringtones. Check this out. Call my phone. So this is for everybody. This is the ringtone for everybody.
We got your number one. You are. You're right above him.
Oh yeah, because AC.
I've been outed.
Make sure my ringer's on. This is the ringtone for everybody that calls me. If it ever rings.
Duel of Fates. That's awesome.
All right. So that's everybody's ringtone. Honey, call my phone. This is my wife's ringtone. You guys are going to get a freaking kick out of this. By the way, we have a new wedding ring.
Oh.
One ring. Shaft. That's funny.
Damn right.
Call from Ollie. Call from Ollie.
Why does she saying Holly?
Yeah, call from Holly.
Call from Holly.
Let Rose hear that one day. Who the hell is Holly?
Call from Holly. What the hell?
It's funny.
Are you calling me? Alright, it's my wife's ringtone, so whenever my wife calls me.
You didn't send me a text?
That's Brian's ringtone for me. I don't know.
It's all about Star Wars.
My phone is stupid right now. It's frozen.
Oh, it's frozen again? Your phone's always right!
Let it go!
Windows.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had a frozen moment.
Well, general people call me, it's Superman, of course.
Oh, there you go. Wait, which one though?
Are we really going through ringtones in the middle of this?
The March.
People watch it like this. WTF, man. Really?
Are you guys excited for Dawn of Justice?
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Dawn of Justice?
For those that don't know,
the Man of Steel sequel.
Well, they say it's really not a sequel.
And whoever has anything bad to say about Henry Cavill as Kal-El, suck it, because I think he's awesome.
I think for now, I'm trying not to get too hyped up for this movie because it's like the reason why I haven't watched anything dealing with Star Wars, the new J.J. Abrams movie, because I want to be blown away.
Yeah, but you know what? In the same token, look at everybody who's played, and you're a huge Superman fan, so look at everybody who's played Superman. You got George Reeves, the original one, all right? Didn't fill out the suit because he wasn't muscular at all. He looked good.
Nor was Kurt Allen.
Kurt Allen wasn't muscular. Christopher Reeves wasn't muscular. The kid, all right, and you guys are gonna hate me because I know you girls, you love him. The kid from Smallville.
Tom Welling?
Yeah, Tom Welling. Did he have muscles? Yes, he's got a six-pack. Was he huge? No. Dean Cain, on the other hand, actually filled out the suit a little bit. He had some arms. Dean, we love you. I love Lois and Clark. But if you look at how bulked up Henry got from Man
Notice
of
how
Steel,
he just jumps right over Brandon Routh.
There is no, because that movie doesn't exist.
Oh, don't do that to Brandon.
All right? Which, don't get me wrong, Brandon. I loved you and Dylan... Demon Dog. I love Dylan Dog, so I own it.
And he's going to be...
Ray Palmer.
Ray Palmer. He's going to be the Atom.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah. And
but Henry, I mean, come on, man. Just everything about him. And what I love about it is, and this is what drove me nuts, and this is why some people hate on DC that love Marvel, the whole... Oh, I've got glasses on. I'm Clark Kent. Oh, I've got glasses off. I'm Superman. You know, you're used to.
Well, I mean, like,
but he looks completely different.
But it's like Batman. I mean, come on.
Well,
you have to. Why would you not think of Bruce Wayne? I mean, parent get killed brutally right in front of him. All of a sudden, he's like,
you're gonna make me call you.
Though.
You're gonna make me call you a fair weather fan if you keep going on with this. Bruce Wayne disguised himself. Why? Because Bruce Wayne is right-handed.
I'm talking about
Batman is left-handed.
I'm talking
Bruce
about
Wayne talks one way. Batman talks another. He is a master of disguise.
Master of disguise.
Okay, one, you are way too creepy to know that Bruce Wayne.
I didn't even know Batman was left-handed.
But see, as a lefty,
and not only that, when Bruce Wayne invited people over when they were investigating him because they thought he was the Bat, what was he doing? He had prostitutes there. He had people there that did not speak English. Oh, this is a Brazilian model. We just got back, and he's drinking out of a champagne bottle.
Watered down champagne.
No, it was not watered down champagne. It was ginger ale.
Ginger ale,
because
whatever.
it looks the same. He was just imagine.
I'm talking about Commissioner Gordon.
The Gordons, yes, Commissioner Gordon was there.
Commissioner Gordon not stupid. Sarah was like this. Commissioner Gordon like this. He kicking ass. As long as he doing his thing,
Jim knew he
I let him go.
Everybody else.
Everybody else probably did believe it. Like, oh, he's such a jerk. But Commissioner Gordon, they're probably like this.
Everybody that knows me knows that it's Star Wars first, Batman second, Ninja Turtles third. Those are my top three things.
What do you think of the new Ninja Turtle movie?
What part of Michael Bay shouldn't direct films don't you get?
He didn't direct it, though. He produced it.
All right, I gave it a 6 out of 10. Here's why. All right, because the Turtles didn't look that bad. They look bad, but not as bad.
I still haven't seen it, but I don't.
They look better than Splinter.
All right, I'm getting there.
I'm telling you, it looked like
Michelangelo made the movie because the movie was funny as shit. All right, and Megan Fox. All right, listen.
Don't diss Megan. Come on.
All right, let's say this is the thing that they give you in Hollywood, okay?
You're touching my stuff!
I know, I'm loving it.
You're touching one of my... You're Precious. You want to talk about Precious? Look at all those Green Lantern rings first.
I'll take one of the plastic ones. All right. All right, this is the thing that they put in their eye. All right, when they cut the scene, they put this in their eye, then they roll action, and then they do the scene so that she can cry. They gave her the shit.
He's touching my
thumb. They gave her the stuff to use, and she still couldn't muster a tear. Megan, I just need one tear. That's all I need.
You're not going to get
it. One tear. You're nice to look at, but that's about it. You have no business acting.
She ruined one of my favorite characters.
You know what? I'll back you up, Megan.
She ruined one of the movies.
If you say she was a good April O'Neil, we're going to turn Kira into an attack dog.
I'm not going to say she made a good...
She ruined Jonah Hex.
I will say this, she's getting there. She'll get there. I mean, she's not even 30 yet. She's not even 20.
But it's not the point, man. Like, there's 3 tragic scenes where they're talking about her, like, family dying, and she couldn't muster one tear.
Okay.
One tear.
The only reason, because someone on a show that I won't get into really did trash her. I was like, oh my god, that was like a little too...
What little girl doesn't know how to cry on demand to get something from somebody that they want? All little girls know how to cry in front of their dad to get what they want. All right? Does she have secret daddy issues or something? Like, you can't cry? Like, come on.
I mean, I was just surprised that Michael Bay allowed her to come back after that rant because she said about her.
They have an intimate relationship. Everybody knows about it. No, so Splinter. All right, let's go to Splinter.
Don't go to Splinter because it's too funny.
All right.
Chicken wire and Play-Doh.
How do you make Rocket Raccoon look so amazing in Guardians of the Galaxy, and the same technology is available at the same time, because Guardians was filmed first, we're just throwing that out there, and Splinter looked like a CGI piece of shit.
Well, remember I told you, did he look like he was sweating? Like he looked like he was sweating. That was a greasy looking rat.
It was like, I didn't know, like, what was Tito Jackson played Splinter. Just so you know.
Chris Rock joke right there.
He's like, he just slips on out.
He's like, he's the greasiest brother good.
I gotta wipe the TV screen because Tito been on. I love that special. But think about it though. I mean,
it was bad.
I didn't know that Silver Samurai was in Ninja Turtles. I thought.
Oh my goodness!
I thought he was all
Silver Samurai. I was like this. Oh look, it's Silver Samurai, and he back with a vengeance. He got blades.
What the hell was that?
It was. Oh, and how they took him out? A stupid little childhood game.
Yeah, like seriously.
And here's the thing.
You guys want to play Buck?
No, but here's the thing. Shredder is watching this, and keep in mind, he had plenty of time to. He had 4 chances to get ready for this, man, and he didn't watch him hop over shells. Oh, I'm gonna hop on his shell. He like, oh, they're playing a game.
He whooped their ass in the sewer, but all of a sudden he can't
He
fight.
get dazed by this. Oh, they hop over each other's show. They playing leapfrog, but they're turtles. I'm like, just do something. You got your place. Ninja
Razor!
It was so
Super Shredder, Kevin Nash.
Dude, you missed that, don't you? Like, that's... I mean, that was cheesy too, but come on, it was classic.
It was so bad, and like, it's all in slow motion.
You know what I was waiting for? I was waiting for, like, Vanilla Ice to be riding a bike, like, by the building.
I would have laughed at it.
I was waiting for something like that.
That would have saved it for me.
That would have saved it for me. I was like, oh shit, Vanilla Ice. Ice, baby. Ninja rap. You know,
like right after the satellite falls onto the...
Or fell on Vanilla Ice and finally he's dead.
Wow. And finally he's dead. I guess Ace doesn't like Vanilla Ice too much, does he? No Ice Baby for him. But hey, speaking of musicians, even though I don't know if you would call Vanilla Ice a musician or not, but there is a musician I want to talk about right now. I want to wish a very happy 12th anniversary to Mr. John Sander of Kiss Forever. We're going to be with them guys on November 8th, and then we're going to be with them at your mini-con. So John, to you and the lovely missus, on behalf of all of us here at the Two Angry Geeks Show and Team Angry, happy anniversary to you. All right? Happy anniversary. Now, we had a nomination for Artist of the Week. Kate Chat nominated this individual. I checked his artwork out. She sent some art over for him. I want you guys to check him out on Facebook, and you want to bring up some stuff right now. Mr. Jim Gallo. Check this stuff out, guys. Now that was some artwork. Jim, absolutely amazing, brother. Thank you for being our Artist of the Week. And Kate, thank you for bringing Jim up to our attention. Guys, I'm pretty sure if you call him up, if you contact him through Facebook, maybe he'll do a commission or two for you. You never know. Jim, again, congratulations. Thank you for being our Artist of the Week. Great work. All right, guys, we're going to bring you back to some more fun times with the Two Angry Geeks and Ace.
Oh, that's the other issue. Can we just have that other issue?
Oh, yes, about the vendors. Yes, guys, please. And you had the same problem that he had. The only thing that upset me about the whole thing, it was Thanos and not Darkseid.
Yeah, not Darkseid.
Go ahead. Tell your gripe.
I'm on the Thanos kick lately.
This is the Angry Geek Show, and we bitch about everything.
I'm angry.
So go right ahead.
You're not gonna like me. I'm gonna do my Bruce Banner real quick.
Go ahead, do it, and I'm gonna hold. This is amazing. I absolutely love it.
If he had another child, that he would hold that more than the new child probably for like 5 minutes, and then you'd go to the child.
We just went over my children, and you could ask. Jackie was raised as a boy. When I wrestled, I used to bring Jackie with me, and Christian was he's.
Pillows in the living room. Throw your child against your pillows.
Actually, I'm gonna embarrass. Before wait, hold on. Before we get to the vendors, I want to say something. I'm gonna embarrass my daughter. Her birthday was yesterday. Jackie's birthday. Oh, I want to tell a little story because a lot of people ask me about wrestling and stuff. That when Jackie was little, she had a fixation with Alf. Okay.
Who doesn't like?
Everybody like Alf.
From Melmac.
Well, no. It's not that. We actually had to buy 2 stuffed Alfs for her. Really? One for my family down in Connecticut, just in case we left one back and forth, because I did a lot of traveling back and forth. But if you would take this stuffed Alf and throw it on the floor and scream, "Pin him," Jackie loved the Ultimate Warrior, God rest. She would run across the room, jump, hook the leg, and wait until someone counted 3. Then she would get up and walk away.
That's awesome.
It's great to be a dad. Why? Because you get to embarrass your children. Hey, Louie here. I hope you guys are enjoying the unseen footage of our visit last week with the one and only Ace Fett from Cosplayer on the Budget. Ace is a great guy, good friend. And Vanellope, his lovely wife, she's such a sweetheart. Guys, the door is open anytime. Please show up whenever you want. You don't even have to call. Just come on and show up. All right, Cosplayer of the Week time. Former Cosplayer of the Week, the New England Deadpool, Joe Oliveira. He sent me a message and said, guys, I want to nominate this cat for Cosplayer of the Week. So I'm going to bring him to you right now. And I want to say to James Petron, James, thank you for letting us use your photos this week for our Cosplayer of the Week. And, you know, your mom, she's in our thoughts and prayers, brother. I want you to understand that. I want you to know that, okay? So, without further ado, I want to bring to you our Cosplayer of the Week, Mr. Joshua A. Mitchell.
Same token, look at everybody who's played, and you're a huge Superman fan, so look at everybody who's played Superman. You got George Reeves, the original one, all right, didn't fill out the suit because he wasn't muscular at all. He looked good.
Nor was Kurt Allen.
Kurt Allen wasn't muscular. Christopher Reeves wasn't muscular. The kid, all right, and you guys are gonna hate me because I know you girls, you love him. The kid from Smallville,
Tom Welling.
Yeah, Tom Welling. Did he have muscles? Yes, he's got a six-pack. Was he huge? No. Dean Cain, on the other hand, actually filled out the suit a little bit. He had some arms. Dean, love you. I love Lois and Clark. But if you look at how bulked up Henry got from Man
Notice how he just jumps right over Brandon Routh.
There is no, because that movie doesn't exist.
Oh, don't do that to Brandon.
All right? Which, don't get me wrong, Brandon. I loved you and Dylan... Demon Dog. I love Dylan Dog, so I own it.
And he's going to be... I love it. Ray Palmer. He's going to be the Atom.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, and
but Henry. I mean, come on, man. Just everything about him, and what I love about it is, and this is what drove me nuts, and this is why some people hate on DC that love Marvel. The whole, I've got glasses on. I'm Clark Kent. I've got glasses off. I'm Superman. You know, you're used to.
Well, I mean, like,
but he looks completely different.
But it's like Batman. I mean, come on. Well, you have to. Why would you not think of Bruce Wayne? I mean, parent get killed brutally right in front of him. All of a sudden, he's like,
you're gonna make me call you.
Though.
You're gonna make me call you a fair weather fan if you keep going on with this. Bruce Wayne disguised himself. Why? Because Bruce Wayne is right-handed.
I'm talking about
Batman is left-handed.
I'm talking
Bruce
about
Wayne talks one way. Batman talks another. He is a master of disguise.
Master of disguise. Okay, one, you are way too creepy to know that Bruce Wayne.
I didn't even know Batman was left-handed.
But see, as a lefty,
and not only that, when Bruce Wayne invited people over when they were investigating him because they thought he was the Bat, what was he doing? He had prostitutes there. He had people there that did not speak English. Oh, this is a Brazilian model. We just got back, and he's drinking out of a champagne bottle.
Watered down champagne.
No, it was not watered down champagne. It was ginger ale.
Ginger ale,
because
whatever.
It looks the same. He was just I'm
talking about Commissioner Gordon.
The Gordons, yes, Commissioner Gordon was there.
Commissioner Gordon not like, stupid.
Sarah
Gordon
was
like this. Commissioner Gordon like this. He kicking ass. As long as he doing his thing.
Jim knew he
I let him go. I let him go.
Everybody else.
Everybody else probably did believe like, oh, he's such a jerk. But Commissioner Gordon, they're probably like this.
Everybody that knows me knows that it's Star Wars first, Batman second, Ninja Turtles third.
Everybody, look who's here. See, I was promising you highlights from last week's episode that never made it onto the show with Ace Fett. And as I'm editing, because we have Jeremy Courtney, part of Team Angry, calls in sick, Ali's sick, but the real life hero himself, James Gagger, comes knocking on the door. What's up, bro? What's up? I thought you were going to call in sick too.
No, I don't get sick.
You know,
sick is for other people.
Real life heroes don't get sick. So what's going on?
Same old, same old. Wanted to kind of get your take. I've seen on Facebook and I've seen, I've talked to you a little bit about Gotham.
Gotham. You didn't watch last week's show? We discussed Gotham last week.
I'm in the show. I don't watch the show.
You don't. Look at that. It's part of the show. He doesn't watch
Paying attention is really not something I'm really adept at. However, I'm liking Gotham. I'm hoping they can sustain this throughout the whole thing. I'm very interested to see what they do with Flash.
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Oh, I got goosebumps already.
Wait, and on the flip side, they are starting production on the Netflix Daredevil.
Yeah. Yeah. There's people are complaining about that a little bit. And actually, with the person that they chose to be Luke Cage on Netflix, the people are absolutely in an uproar about that. He's too small.
They chose Michael Keaton to be Batman.
True, but Batman has body armor. You got to look at it this way. Nick Cage is just a big bluff.
He's a big dude.
Dude.
It's like you used to be.
Like I used to be. But, you know, I got... after the surgery and everything, and they did some testing, and I can start working out.
Can you actually see that thing now?
A little bit.
All right, good.
The good thing is that this is not fat. It was just inflammation.
Yeah, well, so's mine.
No, this is what the doctor said. This is real.
Well,
I'm not
I got
lying.
a doctor that'll tell me that. And he stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
So actually, I could start training again, but everything's got to be light until whatever. I just had a follow up yesterday.
You could curl Austin.
But anyway, I can curl Austin. So anyway, let's get back to Gotham.
I love. Yeah, I mean, you have so many different plot lines, so many different storylines that they have to open with. But now, in the second, you see, okay, what's going to go on with the Penguin?
Okay, first episode, I talked about this before. I did not like the representation of the Penguin. Way too tall. But they fixed that. When the Penguin, episode 2, when the Penguin went to rent a trailer, if you notice, they did the Lord of the Rings trick. They had the farmer up front, and the Penguin looked like a short, fat guy. Brilliant. They listened to the fans.
But give it time.
They fixed it.
Give it time.
Oh, I know. The Penguin, see, I talked to a lot of people. A lot of people have these opinions that with the Cobblepot family. Now, you got to give it time, too. The Cobblepot family is supposed to be the third richest family.
Cobblepot's mom?
Yes, Annie Potts.
Simca,
yeah. Annie. But the Cobblepots are supposed to be the third richest family in Gotham. So, the way they showed her in the house... They don't look rich, but give it time, because rich people are crazy. Look at Bruce Wayne. Look at Tony Stark. They're crazy. Rich people are crazy.
Yep.
So, yeah, give it time. I think the way they're representing the Penguin right now as a vicious, psychotic bastard.
Yes.
Is perfect.
Representating?
Yeah. Did I say that wrong?
I'm not sure. We'll leave it up to you guys. Why don't you throw something on Facebook?
Yeah. And I think I said that wrong. The representation of the Penguin.
Ah!
I just made up a new word.
That's all right. You can.
It's like a Homerism.
You can.
Don't! Anyhow. I like it. I like Gotham. I don't think Fish Mooney's going to be around for long. I think when the show finally does its time, it's going to end. They're going to kill her. Because she's in none of the Gotham lore. So, unless they do what Arrow, right now in Green Arrow, and a spoiler if you did not read this week's issue of Green Arrow, Felicity actually shows up in it, which is awesome. But I didn't read...
It's a DC thing, right?
Yeah, it is a DC thing. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm interested in seeing what they're doing with the show. I absolutely love it. I think it's brilliant.
You have to, like all the other stuff, you have to kind of remove yourself. And it's tough for you, being the freaking encyclopedia that you are about every last aspect of any type of DC comic.
Well, thank you.
You got to remove yourself from that and just kind of take in the story and say, okay, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to tell me? So far, it's drawn me in. I like the storytelling. Mm-hmm. I love all the different plot lines that they're starting to get to. And, I mean, you have to have your initial episode with just about everything you can throw at it so that you have all these questions.
Well, see, now they had characters in it that you wouldn't know about, like the Gotham Butcher.
Right.
You wouldn't know about that. Not at all.
I know Sam the Butcher.
You know Sam, but you don't know
he
the
wanted
Gotham
Alice.
Butcher. And they had references last week to the ventriloquist, and they had references last week to Professor Pig and stuff again.
Yeah, the doll maker thing.
No, the doll maker's totally different character. See, there was this name dropping of the ventriloquist and Professor Pig and Trident. In the very beginning, I knew Trident was involved because I saw the billboard. In the very beginning, and I remember I texted, and I think it was James. Oh, James Wright! Happy birthday, you crazy bastard! I forgot to say that earlier when I was doing the other stuff for the highlight show, and I was recording myself. James, happy birthday, you crazy bastard! Yeah, excellent. Yeah, it was like, oh my god! And I told, did anybody see the reference to Trident? And after it all came up with Trident and the doll maker, I'm like, called it. Just put it right there. Now. You and I did have a little thing on Facebook back and forth, and I was like, because they referenced with the doll maker, Arrow, to
right,
but
crossover.
Wait a minute, crossover. You're like, networks would never do that. They did in the past. They did when the $6 Million Man was on ABC, and the Bionic Woman was on Wednesday nights on NBC. They crossed. Oh yes, they did. It was when the $6 Million Man and Bionic Woman met Bigfoot for the second time, when it wasn't Andre the Giant being Bigfoot, it was another actor. They crossed promotion. And they also did that too with All in the Family. All in the Family, I think it was on ABC, then the Jeffersons went on CBS, and they crossed.
You got the WB, and you got Fox.
Yes, but now,
Warner Brothers
wait a minute.
And Fox.
Yeah, I understand that. But, you can watch ABC News 40 in the morning with Emily Voles. Oh my God. And Tom Lewis.
Okay.
That's ABC, right?
Well, okay.
They advertise Fox shows on there. Yes, they do. They have Gotham on there. I see it in the morning. And a friend of ours that live up in Boston, their CW turns into Fox halfway through the run. It's just their channel.
I still myself,
they
I don't see, unless there's some type of money involved, or unless, these are prime time shows.
I know that.
So if these are prime time shows, you're not going to put somebody else's product that's going to go up against yours.
Technically.
But in this DVR age, anything could be possible.
And it's on 2 different nights. Even though it's on 2 different networks.
But what do they have on that night going against it? And why would they promote something that's going to go against something
right now?
What's
on Monday nights right now? Raw.
I have no clue.
Raw, which is absolutely just, I can't stomach Raw.
Well, it's no RPW.
No, it's not, Eric. It's, if they cross promote, they cross promote. I mean, it'll be brilliant, and it's the way they were discussing the doll maker was totally different how it was represented. I did it again. The representation in the comic books.
You had surgery recently.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. But I was at the doctor's again yesterday. The way they portrayed the doll maker in Arrow, they were portraying, even though you didn't see him, they talked about him the same way in Gotham. So I'm like, holy cow, did they connect the dots. Now here's something for you. I want you to watch. Next time they show the trailer for Gotham and they show Bruce on his knees crying with the parents dead, pause the screen and I want you to look at it.
Who's on it?
Nobody, but they're in shape. The way the bodies are laid out and the way Bruce is, the shape of a bat.
Do you think that was done intentionally, or do you think that's just you trying to read too much into it because you get major wood with anything Batman?
No, it was done intentionally for people like me. Watch it.
Was that for you specifically, though?
I
Could
hope
they
so.
be fans
I hope so.
of
That'd
Two
be-
Angry Geeks, and specifically Team Angry?
No, not really, because
I'm just saying.
I created Team Angry too. So, anyway. Speaking of,
By the way, number 2, get better.
next week, Team Angry and the Two Angry Geeks, we're booked.
Yes.
We're going to be in 2 different places. Who's going to be where? That's up to the fans to find out. Okay, so if, like I said on Facebook, the first 2 people that at the Zombie Leaders, HARD, the Zombie Roller Derby, Vampires vs. Zombies in South Windsor, Connecticut. First 2 people that actually walk up to a member of Team Angry, recognize them and say hi, you'll get a special gift.
Special gift. Not
Special
just a gift. It's special.
And then the other members of Team Angry will be in Fright Kingdom in Nashua, New Hampshire. And as I talk to the owner of that, we're going to be those people will be announcing something on the show that will be on that weekend show. And I'm not supposed to say anything to that weekend show, but there'll be free tickets
Nice.
to Fright Kingdom, and we'll be giving them away.
See?
So
Not a bad thing.
everybody's going to get something, but you got to come up and you got to say hi. That's the whole thing. The whole.
This never did this before him. I'm just saying. What?
Look at that.
What?
Nothing.
Don't give me
Nothing.
shit to play with.
No, don't touch anything. You know what? Last week we had Ace Fett there, and I showed off a whole bunch of gifts, and he did give me a gift, but there's one thing I didn't show off. One thing I didn't show off, and I want to. Isn't this adorable?
That is to a little kid's racetrack.
I know.
Underneath should be... Yeah.
Isn't that adorable? Ace got this for me. He found it at tags, and he goes, "I gotta get this to you. This is adorable." Absolutely love that. Absolutely.
You need a bigger room. You need to add on to this house.
I'm waiting for the 2 boys to grow up and leave for college. Then I'm gonna knock down that wall. Oh, Rose, don't watch this part of the show, and it's all going that way.
Nice.
Anyhow, Flash Tuesday night.
Yeah.
You were bringing that up earlier.
Every promo looks good.
Oh, I know.
And it's going to be different than what everybody's used to, but different's good.
Yeah.
Iron Man was totally different. You know, it's just you got to kind of bring it a little more modern.
Now, we all know that Arrow and the Flash are going to be jumping back and forth.
Yep.
We all know that.
Why didn't they do Gotham on that? I hate to sidestep, but why didn't think about it?
Well, the reason why I think they didn't do Gotham is the same thing with Constantine is going to be on NBC.
Everybody's just trying to give me something that I can work with.
That and CW, if they put all of...
Take over all their programming.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't do that. So, I mean, now, this is... we're talking about... Ali and I had this conversation. DC is known for no meaning yes. They're very known for no, surprise, it meant yes. They're saying that none of their TV shows are going to...
So most of the girls that Jeremy dates, by the way. Or used to date, just saying.
Used to date. Excluding you, Sarah.
Get better, number 2.
DC's known, no.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, and they do it. Interpromoted. They're saying they're not going to cross their TV products over. They have to. But then we're going to think about...
not to.
Exactly. Because Supergirl is going to be on CBS. But, so you got to look at it this way. She's Superman's cousin. All right?
Wait, one more time. Okay,
And
no,
then
go
you have
ahead.
Teen Titans.
Oh, wait, is she going to get thrown through a building and go through like 17 of them first, and then fly back through that same building, destroying even more of it, while she's going for a bad person?
I hope so.
Sweet.
So anyway, she's Superman's cousin. So if they don't, there is no possible way that show will succeed without them mentioning Superman or her origin the right way. And a lot of people in charge of comic book properties are finally starting to get the fact that we have to be faithful. We have to make it work, because if it doesn't work, it's going to fail. We're going to look stupid. So they're starting to learn, hey, we got to do things by the book. Mm-hmm. So DC saying, no, nothing's going to cross, inter-promote, nothing. How are they going to do that with the Man of Steel and Supergirl when they're related? That's my theory. They have to inter-promote.
Well, you have Marvel right now doing, and supposedly one of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. superheroes is rumored now to be part of the Avengers 2. Age of Ultron. Now, part of me says, that's great, that's what you should have been doing all along, you know, having the Captain America stuff come in, all that. And another part of me is saying, the ratings are not where they should be. The ratings are not where they want them to be. So why can't, let's shake it up a little bit.
Okay, let's talk about S.H.I.E.L.D.'s ratings. What do you think about them moving from 8 o'clock on Tuesday nights to 9 o'clock?
Doesn't matter, I DVR it. Everybody DVRs it.
I know that. I understand that. But do you think that they're worried about the Flash and all the hype that it's getting? And that's why they said, you know what, we're going to back off.
I think that would be a smart move.
And you know what else I think? I think now everyone, you know, Marvel and DC, they inter-promoted before. They work together. It's the fans that make the rivalry, you know, co-compete.
And it's fun, though.
It is. It's very fun. So, the way I look at it is, okay, DC and Marvel, they both picked out this one day for Captain America and Captain America
so that
3
they
and
could
Superman.
do this for a little while and let everybody talk about it.
And everybody talk about it. And all of a sudden, DC said, okay, you know what, we'll come back in March. That was fine. So what I'm thinking is that, you know, Jim Lee got together with the head of Marvel, Kevin Feige, and they sat down and they said they just rolled the dice. Okay, we'll move S.H.I.E.L.D. to 9 o'clock and since we thought we'll just pull this back. We got the hype that we needed. We'll just pull them back and let them go. That's what they did. Because March, technically, right now, March is the beginning of the summer movie season, which is odd. Isn't it weird?
It is.
This past March is when Captain America 2 came out. So
fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's out on Blu-ray DVD right now. I have the 3D as well. I don't have a 3D, but just in case I get one, I bought it.
So anyway, it's the beginning of the summer is March movies. So it's, you know what I mean?
Well, they're just trying to make, that's done so their numbers look better. That's done so they can say, our summer movies were fantastic. Yes, it began before
It began in February.
Exactly. Before anything budded on a tree. But the numbers look phenomenal.
Well, think about it. 300 came out in March.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I
didn't do it for me.
You didn't see 300?
I didn't. I'll watch it on cable.
No, not Rise of the Empire.
Either one.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
All right. Well, and Day of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead. Day of the Dead. What the hell am I thinking? That came out in March.
Yep.
Like we said, Captain America 2 came out in March. A hell of a lot of movies come out in March, and and they're saying March is the new beginning of summer, and it's.
I think they're moving
bizarre.
it there so as to not clog the summer. So you move it away from the summer and just say, nope, now this is part of the summer. If you don't like the way something is, you say it is a different way so many times or so much that it then, in some people's minds, becomes that. When everybody else is going, it's freaking March. There's snow on the ground.
Yep. And didn't the first Thor come out in March?
I'm not sure, but that was a good movie.
The first Thor or the second Thor came out in March?
I enjoyed that. That was the introduction of Hawkeye.
The first or second Thor came out in March. No, the first Thor was Mother's Day weekend, which would have been like the beginning of May. It was Thor 2.
How do you remember this stuff?
Thor 2.
I don't remember what I have to go to Walmart for when I leave here. And you got this stuff down like that.
Marvel.
I'll be calling my wife when I get there being, what did you want? It was 2 things! How can you not remember
was toilet paper!
No, that I remember.
Of course.
And it's all about butt wipes now, by the way. Toilet paper's passe. We'll go on that topic later.
Butt wipes.
Butt wipes.
Jeremy and Ali.
Oh! Oh! Give me that. Give me that. Number 2, get better.
Number 2, butt wipe. Get it?
Oh! Is this thing on? I like that.
Oh, that was awesome.
That's good.
That was completely
He's
awesome.
going to love that.
Oh. Oh, yeah, by the way, Jeremy, Sarah, happy anniversary to you guys, too.
How many years?
Probably too long for Sarah.
Yeah. Poor. Oh, I am sorry,
Probably
Sarah.
way
I am very sorry.
too long for Sarah.
Hey, back to just being me again. I want to thank James Gagner from Team Angry stopping by. Jim had to take off, go do the hero thing, plus he had to stop by Walmart. And that's going to wrap it up for this week. I want to thank Jim Gallo for being our Artist of the Week, and thank you to Kate Chat for nominating him. I want to thank Joshua A. Mitchell for being our Cosplayer of the Week. I want to thank the New England Deadpool, Joe Oliveira. Joe, thank you for bringing Mitch up to our attention, and thank James Petrie for the photos as always. And once again, James, God bless your mom. Hope everything's going to be okay. And Mr. and Mrs. John Tanner, once again, happy anniversary on the 12 years. James Wright, you crazy bastard, once again, happy birthday. Jeremy, you and Sarah, happy anniversary to you guys too. Get well. Ali, get well. And my sponsors, I want to thank you guys. Without you, it wouldn't be fun. I want to thank Sean and Katie at K&S Collectibles. Thank you very much. Mr. and Mrs. X, thank you. And once again, thank you for the Rocky figure. That was great. Mr. Zerga and Batch, Richard and Batch, thank you guys. You guys are great. Superstars of RPW. You guys are fantastic at what you do. Eric, thank you for being a part of Team Angry. All you guys are the best. Our fans are the best. And we will see you next week. See ya.